My name is LaToya Sharp, and I am in the respiratory care program. My son was born at 25 weeks. He had many different problems, and that would led me to start to research for places that would care for him. So we got up here, and immediately they put him on the waiting list for a transplant. His kidneys were trying to reject the liver that he received. The doctors came in and was like, you guys need to call your family. A few hours after that, the fluid just started coming off. When he woke up, it was just like, he was just smiling and happy. You can tell, he was feeling a lot better. Yeah, and that was one of the first moments that I was able to kind of embrace the whole team. And at that point is when I really started to see, okay, all these people played a big part at helping my son, and the most people that stood out was the respiratory therapist. The moment I met a respiratory therapist named Mitch, he came in and he was just so bubbly and sweet, and he just was really very kind. And most importantly, he was very kind to my son. He told me, he said, you need to stand forward and you need to be a part of his care. You learn what I'm doing because eventually he's going home. From the moment he had that conversation with me, and I was like, you know what, he's totally right. I really just dug right in, and we worked together, and pretty soon it was me doing all the work. I knew how to listen to him. I knew how to do all the trach cares. We got so good at it that some of the respiratory therapists at the hospital, they just kept telling me, hey, you have Methodist, you have this school, you have that school. Do your research, find out where you want to be, and just go. You need to go. One day, I was trying to get home to get to the nurse. The traffic was just so horrendous. I'm like, I'm just gonna try to take a shortcut. And I see this building, and right on top of it, it says Methodist College. And I'm like, oh wow, it's right here. The whole time, I think I worked like 5 minutes away, and I run in. The first lady I see is Victoria. She's at the front desk. She brought over a counselor, and she was like, so what brings you here? And I was like, I should have been here months ago. And she just laughed. The moment I sat down and started to type up that essay, the words just flowed. I didn't have to really think very hard about why I wanted to be a respiratory therapist and why I wanted to attend Methodist. What it means to me is that I found my foundation where I can build on my passion and I can embrace something new in my life. Not just for me, but, for my son and for others that are like him. One of my most favorite things that I love about Nebraska Methodist College is the feeling that I get every time I walk inside the building. No matter how many sleepless nights I've had for studying for an exam, I still go in with the biggest smile on my face. It is a place where I know that I'm supposed to be.